Ford's 6.7-liter Power-Stroke diesel receives more attention for this new generation because big trucks need big numbers. Power stands pat at 440 horsepower, while torque is up to 925 pounds-to-foot from 860. That beats the Ram, on paper anyway, as its Cummins was the record holder at 900 pounds-to-foot. Torque is limited in the first few gears to allow the truck to make forward progress without shredding its tires. While 860 pounds-to-foot was probably enough, 925 is definitely enough. The truck accelerates with authority with no load and pulls confidently with something in the bed or a trailer hitched behind. That doesn't mean the truck makers won't keep aiming for the magic 1,000 pounds-to-foot mark. Big trucks don't need big noise, at least as far as Ford is concerned. You get a definite diesel sound from the Power-Stroke, but the clatter and stress are kept out of the cabin. Diesels from the competitors have more of a big rig tone to them, while the Ford is decidedly polite. People opting for a fancy King Ranch or Platinum truck will appreciate that, but we don't mind some reassurance that the engine is working hard for us. Ford made a lot of changes to the Super Duty frame, adding more cross members and welding larger portions of them, enlarging the cross-section of the mid-rail, and using mostly high-strength steel, pretty much all of which upped weight. The result is palpable stiffness, but not to the point of discomfort. It's more confidence-inspiring and not as gelatinous as other big trucks can be. You feel the bumps, sure, but only once, no reverb. There's no bucking with unloaded trucks and not too much squat on those all loaded down. There are no gimmicks when it comes to the suspension, just big springs and coils with shocks that are well tuned for the weight. The 2017 Super Duty is plenty comfortable on the road, and many of the new options are aimed at making truck life easier. 7 cameras are available, 6 that show you views over, around, and behind the truck and trailer, and 1 that provides lane departure warning. Once you have your trailer dimensions set in the truck, it will extend the blind spot monitoring the length of what you're towing, so the feature is still useful. There's also a trailer reverse guidance system that uses the cameras to help back a trailer and also tell the driver where to put the steering wheel to get everything to back up straight, but, again, no steering help to go with like the F-150's Pro Trailer Backup Assist, since that requires electric assist power steering. All of this stuff works nicely and would be a boon for a novice tower. Do traditional truck buyers want all that tech, though? Isn't the ability to back a trailer with your arm out the window and neck crane still worth something? We walk through the camera locations, their various views, the trailer reverse guidance system, and the new safety tech in the video playlist below so you can decide for yourself. As to the towing itself, we got behind the wheel of an F350 Power-Stroke with a 10,000-pound trailer and at certain points in the drive forgot there was anything behind the truck. That's always a good sign, just don't forget it's there completely. Ford also let us ride along in an F450 towing a 30,000-pound gooseneck trailer, and while that one always felt like it was pulling something, it never seemed taxed, even on a decent grade. The adaptive cruise control was able to keep up well, modulating the throttle, mechanical brakes, engine brake, and trailer brake controller to keep everything comfortable up and down hills. Few will probably use all of that capability, but it's always nice to know it's there and that the truck doesn't feel taxed even at its limits. So the 2017 Super Duty is the best all-around package in the heavy-duty pickup segment, but why shouldn't it be? The newest entry always takes the glory, inching up the output numbers, tow ratings, and payload capacities in the name of one-upsmanship. The wide array of thoughtful tech features will give the market and people something to focus on too, and most actually make driving the truck a better experience. We'll see updates from GM soon and some from Ram will follow. For now, though, the Super Duty is the king of the hill. Just make sure the hill you're parking it on is big enough.